Hey, what is up, guys? Today I would like to introduce the old version's Korean military dress uniform. Let's take a look at the cap first. So you can see there's some golden color decoration, and this is Korean national flower hibiscus leaf, I think. And in the middle, you can see there's also a pistil of hibiscus flower, and in the middle, you can see the red and blue tai chi, like the Korean flag. And there's the strap here, golden color strap. And as I could remember, the NCOs in Korea is like using black strap in the old version's dress uniform. Probably I'm wrong. It was not until recently the NCO are started to also using this kind of golden color one. And I have this cap here. I think it's a, it's not the oldest version. It's like a early 2000 version probably, because the top doesn't look like the old version. The old version looks like the wools made by the wools. It just feels like the sweater when you're touching it. You can also see the difference on the material just by watching, but this is not that kind of version. And you could see inside of the head there are some Chinese character kanji. So in Korea, when it's related to the military, they use a lot of these kind of Mandarin character, I think. And I think this company which made this head doesn't exist anymore. And let's take a look at the collar, seller, whatever. So you can see there's a hibiscus flowers leaf on the both side as the decoration, and below that you could see the military service branch sign. So this is the infantry sign. Each like military, police, artillery, they have different sign, and they'll just put it here to identify their military service branch. And let's take a look at the rank on the shoulder strap. So you can see there's only one of this thing. So this is a second lieutenant, and if you have two, you are a lieutenant, and if you have three of these, you are a captain. And if you have only one but you're in the golden color like this, then you are a warrant officer, which is kind of rare. I think like warrant officer in Korea is like if you are an NCO but you decided to switch to the officer's rank, by doing some tests or promotion, you will get that kind of rank as a beginner. I'm not sure. And the shirt inside is a gray color shirt. Most of the collector who have this jacket outside this suit, they didn't get the gray color shirt. Also, they often use the white color shirt inside. But I think it doesn't matter. As long as you love this kind of collection, don't care about those small mistake. All right. And the cool thing about this rank I got here is that this is actually a standard issue rank, because there's a stamp of the Korean Defense Ministry of Defense. You can see there's a small sign. And let's take a look at the right size pocket. So you can see the Korean military uniform's name tag is made by this kind of plastic. It's a black color base plastic and with the white leather. So you can see there's a Korean name on top, and below is your last name. And it's kind of like a pin. Yep, you just like screws it in and it stay there. Let's take a look at this. There's a badge below the name tag, which is kind of the honor, like an honor badge, I think. So as soon as you graduate from the military academy or you're sworn as a military officer, they give you one of these. But NCO also have these, and these are the old ones, so it looks kind of big, and the new one looks pretty small. Yep, you can do a comparison. This one is the old one, it's small. And then let's take a look at the buckle of this clothes. It's pretty well designed. It has Korea's characteristic. As I say, it has the hibiscus flower and the leaf. And let's take a look at the arms. There's some arm strap. So because this uniform belongs to a lieutenant rank, it's not a major, lieutenant major, something like that, lieutenant colonel, so it's different. So if you are a warrant officer to captain, you get this kind of sleeves strap, I think. But if you are a major, um, lieutenant colonel, you got a thicker one, bigger one, I think. And because this is the old version's dress uniform, so you can wear unit patches like this on your uniform. You can put it on your left side's arms like this. But if you are wearing the new version's dress uniform, you're not allowed to wear the patch anymore. So they let you put a small pin on this side or this side. I kind of forgot. So it's either side, and the other side has to be a little Korean flag pin. That's the new version's, rules. And if you have some metal, you put it on this side, left side's chest. And if you have a parachute, metal, you put it above your medal. So it's kind of look like this when you put them together. But I'm kind of not sure what these medal are for. Maybe it's only for the NCO and I'm wearing it on the officer's uniform, right? And it's only a second lieutenant who just graduated from the military academy, probably. I think they wouldn't have this much of medal. That's why I didn't put it on. But in some old picture I've seen, usually like second lieutenant who just graduated, they already have a parachute, basic parachute medal, which you need to jump like 5 to 25 times. And when they graduate, they already have this. But I'm not sure, do they still have it nowadays? Yeah, and that's it for my video today. I'm not very sure about the rules of wearing these. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked the video.